is working. Alright. What is this? I waited 5 years for him. It was worth it. Tempted. Let's see
Donald
this.
Trump.
Oh my god. Oh.
Carrie. Hi.
No.
Hi.
Shut up! I chose my rich aunt over my mom and I regretted it. What is this thumbnail? I got famous overnight. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
Hi, I'm Grace, and...
Why is the quality so bad?
Hi, I'm Grace, and... I'm a liar. But before that, please like and subscribe.
No! I'm not gonna like and subscribe!
When I was little, my mom worked for this rich woman who was the
Of course they do.
third cousin of the daughter of the king of bleep. Oops, I forgot.
What?
Mom and I signed an NDA, so I really can't say
This
which
is
country
DNA.
or what king. Anyway, the rich woman...
It's because it doesn't exist. What's the craziest one? No.
woman had a fabulous life. She and her daughter Gigi, who was my age,
That's
lived in
redheaded.
a beautiful mansion.
I don't want to watch
They
the
went to
craziest
spa
one because
every
all
week and
of
on
them are
vacation
just
every
cringe.
weekend. But the only thing was that the paparazzi never left them
Paparazzi,
alone.
you
They
kidding
camped
me?
in front of the house and hid in the trees to get a glimpse of Gigi and her mom. Gigi
That's
and I
fake.
looked alike, so I'd often pose as her decoy. I'd walk out the front door in her fancy clothes and smile for the paparazzi, while Gigi snuck out the back into a tinted
Who is
SUV
Gigi?
and
I just missed
sped off.
another
Life
part of
was
the
great
story.
until Gigi and her mom moved back to Bleep, and Mom lost her job.
So what can, okay.
We moved
Okay.
into a tiny house, and Mom had to work 2 jobs just to afford the rent. I hated being poor. It made me sick to my stomach. So I decided I had to be rich one day. I worked harder than ever in school so I could
This
get
has
a
to
good
be
job
fast.
and make a ton of money. Then one day, I was called into the principal's office, and she gave me the best news ever.
What is it?
Congratulations, Grace! You've been awarded a scholarship to one of the most prestigious private schools in the city.
No, that's
Over the
fact.
moon. But there was
That
one
fact?
big problem.
I just said fact. No, it's over.
My new school was
actually
filled
over.
with rich kids. There
course
was no
it
way
was.
I was gonna fit in. That night,
Those
I had nightmares about them laughing at me and chasing me through the halls.
That is
The
not
next
a rich
morning,
people's
I woke
school.
up and prayed
Those are
that
not
I
rich
could win
people
$1 million.
lockers.
And then the craziest thing happened. I
What?
talked with your Aunt Maddie. She lives near your new school. You'll be staying with her so I can save some money. I jumped for joy. I just hit the
What is
jackpot.
happening?
Aunt Maddie was a filthy rich lawyer. She was so generous that she'd recently adopted a daughter my age.
I doubt that.
Evening, Aunt Maddie's chauffeur picked me up in a limousine and
Loser.
drove me to her mansion. My adopted cousin Victoria greeted me
That
at the
was
door.
rude.
She looked like a supermodel, aside from these huge glasses that were way too big for her face. Victoria took me to my room, and as I was unpacking, she kept staring at my clothes.
Why?
Whoa, what happened? I've seen homeless
do you-
people wear better clothes.
The
I
frick
was
you
so
mean? It's a
embarrassed.
blue-
I started crying
blue
like
sweater.
An idiot. They're all I have. I'm poor.
Buddy, it's stop over exaggerating.
Oh, don't worry about it, Grace. I've got your back. You can borrow some of my clothes. I've got plenty. Victoria led me
You're
to
too
her room,
kind.
where
Get
she
this
opened
lady
a
out of
walk-in
here.
closet twice the
Oh,
size of
walk-in-
my mom's house,
oh my-
filled with dozens of Gucci and Versace dresses.
Why are they just
shoes, and
skateboards?
handbags.
You know you never
I was
use
in
those.
heaven. When we got to
This video is too loud.
school, I strutted like a superstar down the hallway, and all the kids couldn't stop staring at me. In class, the
Shut up.
teacher asked us all to introduce ourselves.
Why do
and
they
share
keep, like,
something
doing a
interesting about our
tornado
families.
swirl?
All the other kids came from wealthy families that owned huge business empires.
Luther looks like
Some
an
even
idiot.
had parents who were famous celebrities.
Zeus?
When the teacher asked me to introduce myself.
Get this
I
guy
walked
outta
to the
here.
front of the class. I felt really nervous. I couldn't tell them about my poor single mom who worked as a janitor at a beauty salon and waited tables at a 2-star restaurant. Then suddenly, something strange came over me, and the most unexpected words just fell out of my mouth. Hi everyone, I'm Grace, and I'm an heiress to the throne of bleep. Fell out of my mouth. Hi everyone. Something strange.
Are you
came
wearing a
over me,
glove
and
or
most
what the hell is
unexpected
that?
Words just
Black hand. That's racist. Come on.
fell out of my mouth. Hi everyone, I'm Grace, and I'm an heiress to the throne of bleep.
Due to the privacy of the royal family, we cannot.
Oh my.
Please, can we skip the legal mumbo jumbo and get back to the store?
Rob Bresnahan inherited.
I don't care about Rob Ashman. Countries with royal families. You're definitely not from Saudi. Definitely not Lesotho. No. Norway? Where's Britain? 43. Who needs Robux? Oh God. Look at these bot comments. That's crazy. Okay, get this political ad out my face. I don't care about I don't care. Get me out of here.
Where was I? Oh yeah, everyone in class stared at me like I was a unicorn.
No
I
one
took
would
out my
stare at
phone
you like
and
that.
flashed one of my photos from a magazine, and the kids went wild. Victoria,
No, they
came out of
didn't. No
nowhere
one would
and pulled
care.
me to the side.
No one
Have
in
you lost
any
your
scare
mind?
would.
You just told everyone a big
would.
fat lie. My mind is right where it's supposed to be, if you must know. Plus, it's not really a lie. You were Gigi's stand-in. My mom told me all about it. You're stealing her identity. I'm
You're
just
stealing
borrowing
her
it.
identity. Shut up!
Victoria
Get out of this
A
classroom!
bunch of popular kids ran over to me. My plan was working like a charm. Are you really in line for the throne? Yep. It's very
This
real
looks like
possibility.
America. What
Everyone in line
country
before
is
me
this?
Old and sick.
I thought you moved back to Europe.
That's fake news. But aren't you living with Victoria? Yes. My mother wants me to have a more grounded experience among commoners, but it's just temporary.
Commoners?
Ta-ta. Sorry, no more questions today.
Ta-ta in
Maybe we'll have to do
2024.
later. Then Damien,
ridiculous.
the most beautiful
Damien.
boy I'd ever seen.
He's got
Hit me on
blue
my
hair.
shoulder,
What the hell am
my
I
heart
watching?
Skipped a beat. His sparkly brown eyes and warm smile made my heart flutter.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor
What
of
the-
coming to my party
What the
tonight?
heck?
Took my hand.
What am I
Yes,
watching?
please. That night, I raided Victoria's
What
closet
the-
and found the perfect dress.
Oh,
I
the dress look-
pranced around
oh,
in
that
the
looks
mirror,
ugly
flashed
as
my
hell.
prettiest smile, and practiced kissing my hand. What's
For
up
everyone
with
in the you guys to
Told
leave.
Victoria
This is
all
the
about how
stupidest
Damien
video I've
invited
ever
me to his
watched.
party, and she looked pissed. Don't you mention that jerk to me. He's not a jerk. He's really cool, and he looks like an angel. Listen.
No, he doesn't.
Decided
He
to
looks
get
like
you to
some
hang out
normal
with
guy.
that Are you sure we're talking about the
angel
same
without
guy?
wings.
Damien's at the top of our class. He smells like fresh strawberries. He's super cute
Yeah.
and the captain of the football team. He's perfect. Hi, I'm Grace, and I'm alive.
Whoa!
But before that, please like and subscribe.
Ah!
It's just temporary. He's really cool, and he looks like an the same guy. Damien's at the top of our class. He
Bro, look
smells
gay.
like fresh strawberries. He's super cute and the captain of the football team. He's perfect.
He does
Never
though.
mind. I'm out of here. Victoria stormed off in a
Whoa.
huff, but I didn't have time to figure out what put a bee in her bonnet. I had to get to Damien's party.
No, you
Of
didn't.
course,
That
Damien's
transition
party
was kinda smooth.
awesome. We danced together for hours, and at the end of the night, he gave me the most romantic kiss.
Ah, cover your eyes! Ah!
People tell me that all the time,
I've never met a girl like you before.
which made sense.
Buddy, all she did was
Everything I
dance
told
with
him was
you.
a lie. I must admit, I felt a little guilty for lying.
No, you
but I
don't.
wasn't hurting anyone. After that,
Loser.
Damien and I started dating, and we became the hottest couple in school.
No,
Our
you did not.
popularity was
You
through
guys
the
look like
roof. Even
losers.
Victoria stopped shaking her head at me every time we passed each other in the hallway. Life was great until things took a horrible turn.
How'd
One
that
day,
happen?
one of the rich kids invited me to an exclusive restaurant. I was busy enjoying my caviar when I looked out the window and saw Victoria and Damien having a heated argument across the street. I was about to
Ooh,
go out to
heated
sleep on
argument.
them, but our waiter Brian,
You
the
saw
sneaky
me.
kid from my math class,
No, you did
stepped
not.
into my
Y'all
path.
know
Excuse me, you forgot to pay for your food.
Who the hell are
Gave me a
you?
bill of
Why does no
over
one have
200
normal hair? Why can't anyone just be normal? She's a redhead. Damien's got blue hair. That waiter got purple hair. Why can't we get people with blonde hair, brown hair, dark brown? Like, what's going on here?
dollars. I had less than $20 in my bank account. I was invited to this party.
And we've been told everyone is paying their bill separately.
A couple of popular kids started staring at us, so without thinking, I
Yeah,
handed
the
Brian my
normies.
bank card.
This was-
I'm
yeah.
sorry, but your card has been declined.
That's impossible. I'm heir to $1 million fortune.
We also accept cash.
This is no way to treat royalty. I want to speak with your manager now.
Oh
I
my
tried going to the
God!
side,
Get this!
but was
Get
so
this
afraid he
lady
was gonna
out of
call
here!
the cops on me that I decided to tell him the truth. Listen, there's no way I can pay all that money. Maybe we can work something out.
You rich kids always try to take advantage of people. Please pay so I can do my job. Aren't you from some royal family anyway?
W
I'm
man.
seriously not a rich kid. That was all a big lie. I just wanted to fit in. Suddenly, tears started streaming down my face.
I was
Oh,
crying in
geez,
high
please
school.
Don't cry. Listen, I know what it's like to want to fit in with the rich kids. I'll put it on
No,
my
you
tab.
don't. You
But
make
have
like
to pay me back
$7
this month.
an
I
hour.
was so
Get out of
relieved.
here,
It felt
man.
like a huge weight had been lifted. It was good to tell
Chat,
the
show your
truth.
TikTok.
Then It
Start
hit
making
me.
TikTok
If Brian exposed me,
content.
my fabulous life would be destroyed. Could you please
No?
keep my
Okay.
secret?
Sure, but only if you agree to tutor me. I'm kind of struggling with calculus, and I saw you got 100 on the
Calculus?
test.
I happily agreed. By the time
Oh,
I was done
God.
with this drama, Victoria and Damien
What in
were
the
gone,
cartoon
and neither of them
land
answered their
is
phones.
going
I
on?
called my driver to take me home. I waited in my room for hours, but didn't hear a word from either of them. I was
Please
confused,
put on the fancy
worried,
clothes.
and
You
a
look
little
way more
jealous.
normal
What on
than
earth
me.
could they have been arguing
Whoa, whoa!
Midnight, I woke up to hear a car pulling into the driveway. I looked out the window. It was Damien, and Victoria was in the passenger.
What kind of boof car is this? This is the worst car I've ever seen. This is horrible. What am I looking at?
seat. I saw red. I raced down the stairs and ran straight into Victoria. Why are you sneaking around with Damien? We aren't sneaking around. I saw you two arguing at the party. It's complicated, and I'm really tired. Can we talk about it later? It's not complicated at all. You're
Why is she
a
waving
jealous
her-
witch and a boyfriend
hell am I
stealer.
watching?
And don't try to deny it. You hate that I'm more popular than you and that Damien's in love with me. Victoria marched to her room and
what?
slammed her door in my face.
Bro's taking this too
Shit was going on
seriously.
between those two,
What?
and I was gonna find out what. The next day, I asked
I
Damien about
can
Victoria.
find a
Don't worry
word.
about it, babe. She's my partner for a school project. We were only talking about that. You know I only have eyes for you.
After that, Damien got really busy with football practice, so I focused on school and tutoring Brian. To my
Who
surprise,
the hell is
I
Brian?
enjoyed hanging out with Brian. He was smart and funny, and we were both huge fans of classical music. One night, he
Classical
played one of
music is
Mozart's
ass.
concertos on the piano for
lying.
me. That
I'm Matt Cartwright.
Oh my god, Matt Cartwright. I don't want to see you back here again, okay? Twitch stream, I got a lot of your ads and I'm sick of it. I get your ads all the time, actually.
I didn't know you were so
Yeah, well.
talented.
I'm kind of a music prodigy. That's how I got a scholarship to our school.
A couple of weeks later, Brian aced his calculus test and invited
What kind
me
of
to his
goofy
piano
dance is
recital.
this?
I'll be playing that piece you like, and a new song I wrote for you.
You wrote a song for me?
No,
Brian
you didn't.
blushed, and so did I.
It's a thank you for all you've
I
done
thought
for me.
classical
I
music
wouldn't miss
didn't
your
have any
concert for
singing.
the world. That night, just as I was getting ready to go to the concert
What's up,
with
Great
Brian,
Dan Empire?
Damien showed up in a tuxedo. What are you doing here?
What
You're
is he doing
funny.
here?
I told you I was picking you up.
Oh God, I totally forgotten that Damien had invited me to be a date for his family's annual charity ball.
Come on, we don't want to be late.
Oh, it's for
Damien
charity.
took my
Let's
hand
go.
And rushed me to his car. When we
This is
arrived
better
at
than
the ball,
anime.
Damien's
Is it,
parents
though?
were excited to meet me. They spent the whole night introducing me to all their fancy friends and bragged about how their son had landed the heiress to a throne. I needed a breath of fresh air, so I went out into the back alley for a bit to find Damien and the school's head cheerleader kissing. When they
What did this guy just type in chat? What did this guy just type in chat? Whew. Whoever that guy was, you're lucky. Anyways.
saw me, they turned as white as bed sheets.
It's not what it looks like.
Actually, it is. Mommy, they turned as
That's
white
a crazy
as bed
plot.
sheets.
Hold on. What the kiss? Yo, Great Dane Empire, he joined at a horrible time. What happened? I left. Damien's making out with some cheerleader. That's what's happening.
It's not what it looks like.
Actually, it is. Damien and I are in love.
I was gonna tell you after the party. I just wanted to impress my parents by saying you were my girlfriend.
Jesus Christ! What in the superhuman strength? You just committed murder.
I was gonna tell you after the party. I just wanted to impress my parents. One-handed slap into the dumpster. That is crazy. By saying you were my girlfriend. You're their favorite royal, and they've been dying to meet you.
I slapped
Please don't
Damien
pat-
hard in the face and stormed out of there. The next day, Brian marched up to me at school with a huge scowl.
I waited for you for over an hour, and you didn't even call.
I'm sorry. I had another engagement.
Like what? Your fake royal duties? If you didn't want to go, you should have just told me. You didn't have to play with my feelings. I may not be one of the popular kids, but I don't deserve to be treated like trash.
Brian
You
stormed
do.
off. I was gutted, and just when I thought the
I
day
was
couldn't get any
gutted.
worse, I got an alert on my phone. A gossip website had done a news report on me and outed me as a fraud. All the kids crowded around me like an angry mob. I ran outside.
What the hell
and
is this
straight into
channel?
a
I
bunch
don't-
of crazy paparazzi. They chased me through the
What
parking
is
lot.
going
I
on?
darted down the street and jumped into a cab. Get me out
How
of
do
here,
you jump
please.
into a
The driver
window to
hightailed it out
cab?
of there. When I got home, I raced up the stairs and locked myself in my room. Then suddenly, someone unlocked my bedroom door and
How?
turned the knob. Terrified, I hid under the bed.
How?
Lies had finally caught up with me. The police would haul me off to jail. My mom would be so embarrassed. She'd
Why would
disown
they-
me. The whole thing might even go on my.
Why would they put you to jail? Gotta get the shit beat out of her. Yo, why is she going to jail? That doesn't make any sense. What? Why is she going to? Why is she think? I'm not gonna ask. Time to call an airstrike.
My permanent record. I closed my eyes and braced myself for the worst. Please have mercy. I'm just a kid. I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Buddy, it's just Victoria. Oh my God, that's a jump
Just
scare.
me. I
Why is she
told you
glow
all
in the
this would
dark?
Blow up in your face, the lying, and most of all, Damien. Was he dating you too? No, gross. Damien and I lived in the same foster home years ago. That night at the restaurant, I got a text about her foster mother. She'd gotten into a bad accident and had to have a major surgery.
Damn!
Just woken up and was begging to see me and Damien. That's it.
Ooh.
Damien hates that he was poor and he won't tell anyone he's adopted. Or that he and I know each other from a foster home. He's
Alright.
always trying so hard to impress his snooty parents. You're not that different. He just wants so bad to fit in. That information hit me like a ton of bricks. At that moment, I decided to make a change. I apologized.
I need to get a drink,
I sent
Jesus.
Brian a dozen I'm sorry memes, and I came clean to everyone at school. After my truth was revealed, I wasn't popular anymore, of course. I was even mocked and branded as a liar. But I
Yeah,
had
that's what you
Victoria,
get,
and
loser.
I eventually made friends with some nice kids. And it took a while, but Brian and I started talking again after I offered to tutor him for free for a year. In the end, I realized that being a popular fake royal didn't hold a candle to being surrounded by friends that loved
Yo, my
me
chat's
for
the
me.
best chat ever. Oh, that was the video? That's a fast, My Story animated video. Damn.
Hi, my name is Sasha.
Stop. You know, might as well just. I don't want to watch it.